yeah, we met in person today.
Yes.
That was awkward.
For the first time since quarantine.
It was very weird.
It was weird.
It was very weird, right? Yeah.
I couldn't hug him.
Well,
and it made me sad.
Hello.
I wanted to motorboat him, and I couldn't.
That would have never happened.
And it made me so sad.
I don't care if it's COVID, no COVID. That's just not going to happen. Number one, I don't have the titties for it. Number two, I'm not comfortable with people just doing that to me.
In your belly, I want to go raspberries, motorboat.
No, please stop doing that. For the love of Christ, I'm gonna have to beat the crap out of you, and it's not gonna go well. But yeah, it was horribly awkward.
I really want to do it.
Very, very awkward. It was kind of like...
No, it wasn't that awkward. Jesus.
We chatted.
Although he did hand me money in the middle of a parking lot, in a Walmart parking lot, at the back of a Walmart parking lot.
You know what?
It was our first time meeting up since COVID. It was so awkward. Hey, wait a second.
That's like, so my wife's gonna kill me after she sees this. That's what's gonna happen. None of that happened. None of this is true. It just didn't happen. It's like, she gave me brownies. I said, hey, you spend money on brownies, here's some money. And that was it. There was no touching, there was no exchange of services. So
no.
I love my wife, and she's gonna murder me tonight. So that's really interesting. And it's all Crystal's fault. I'm gonna be high as a kite, and my wife's gonna beat me a lot, like with a phone book, a bag of oranges, a padlock, and a sock. She's got one, I'm sure. She's a very crafty lady, very crafty. Yeah. So that's about it for me. We're 8 minutes in, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna die now. So let's talk about weird stuff, guys. Let's go weird. It's gonna be like my last episode before Victoria beats me to death. And not the way you'd like, hey, you're going to get beaten to death. It's more like, oh, he got beaten to death. It's not going to be good. I'm not going to be able to have an open casket.
That's not going to happen.
I'm going to look like ground beef. That's by the end of the night, I'm going to look like ground beef.
No.
And that's it. She's going to...
It was just a funny situation. Because you were like, a funny, weird situation. And it was a funny, weird situation if you say it the way it happened.
No. If you say half of what happened and allude to something maybe happening, people are like, oh, they got a little fucky-sucky happening. There was no fucky. There was no sucky.
Ew, what?
No fucky-sucky.
No, there was none of that. No, none of that.
I just want to make sure that's clear.
Jesus Christ, you know.
That way my will stands up and I'm leaving my wife everything because I love her very much, but she is now going to kill me, so...
She's the one that has everything.
You keep thinking that, ladies. Men always have a secret stash. I'm just going to say that.
That's
we
true.
We all think we're James Bond.
Under the mattress.
We all think we're James Bond. So we have a go bag that is half filled with carrots for some reason from like 3 years ago. And like it's also got like one of those a little sun power
whoa. Why carrots? Whoa, why carrots?
Because men are stupid. We would say, hey, you know, a snack for when we're on the go, carrots. It's a good idea. It's healthy.
Carrots,
keeps you good. Sees fun.
Carrots go bad. You wouldn't pack peanut butter.
Of course it's so bad. We're men. We are not equipped to do anything. Do you know how much longer a male spy would need to train just to know how to feed himself?
Kind of like... That sounds like you need to lay on the couch of Crystal if you're saying carrots. Like, is there something we need to discuss about your personal interest?
What the fuck?
In the opposite sex?
Are you
or in the same
crazy?
sex, maybe? Why are you taking carrots? I don't understand the carrots thing.
They're a healthy treat, Crystal.
Better?
What the fuck? Carrots are a healthy treat.
Your eyes when you're running away.
I do have good eyesight.
So you're escaping.
I do have good eyesight.
So you're escaping, and you're worried about your health.
No, I'm worried about it's an on-the-go snack.
I think the carrots are more to stick up your butt, is what I'm insinuating.
A carrot is an on-the-go snack, and a carrot can be used as a weapon depending on the size of carrot. Okay? I'm just saying, that's a dual-purpose food that has a lot of...
That's a weapon, all right. Yep, it does.
Why do you have to make things so dirty? Why did she? Why?
Why do you? You're the one that's taking carrots. Who takes carrots with them when they run away? Out of all the food you could have thought of, carrots is what you came out of. I just don't understand this.
You know what, guys? There's something called a joke. It's when you imply a ridiculous situation with an absurd amount of events. Then you have a heckler who is a complete a-hole who's like, but why carrots? That's absurd. Your joke is absurd, sir. Why don't you go fuck the wall, guy?
I didn't know you were leading with a bit.
The wall?
I'm sorry. Well,
go fuck the wall, asshole.
Maybe this is my bit. Maybe this is my bit and you're ruining it, fucker.
No. I'm the guy with the bits, lady.
I'm
Come
sorry.
on.
I totally...
You totally fucked me on that, you asshole.
I did.
That was a good bit, and you ruined it. But you know what? If anyone ever heckles me, it says, why carrots? I'm going to just jump off the stage and start beating the shit out of them. Here's your carrot, motherfucker! It's a carrot from heaven! Just and then, as once he's bloody on the ground, I'm going to take out a carrot, bite it,
but were you
and just throw it at him.
No, wait a second. Were you planning on explaining why you would grab carrots, or you were just throwing that in there?
I'm thinking those bags of carrots, like the little baby carrots, that's a healthy snack for on the go. That's why. It's a good snack.
That should have been specified.
Well, I was bringing carrots as a weapon? What, are you crazy? The only thing mini carrots can do is maybe choke a toddler, which is very dangerous. That is something you should be careful with, people. If you have kids, cut the carrots. It's very dangerous. I'm just saying, it's true.
That was so motivational and awesome.
Well, you gotta be careful. They're children. They don't know any better. They're like, I'm gonna stuff 7 carrots in my mouth. You're like, they're not even real-sized carrots, idiot. Doesn't count for any contest.
He's all frozen again. Fuck, I hate when this happens.
The funny part is she's frozen on her end, where her mouth, and she's got food in her mouth. She's got it tucked in like a squirrel.
And now I'm eating with my mouth full because it was supposed to be his turn to talk.
Oh, don't you blame this shit. She's blaming this shit on me.
Because I had put down the whole carrot.
You are a harpy. She is an evil harpy.